Last night we drove pretty much through the night and we parked in this rest area not knowing how beautiful it was. And this morning we wake up to this. Spanning about 10 states, the Great Plains is a broad expanse of flat land covering the majority of the Midwestern states. From the flat plains to the canyons to mountain ranges, it's certainly a sight to behold. Coming from Florida, where it's mostly covered in trees, we were mesmerized by the fact that there was not a tree in sight for miles. There was almost nothing impeding the horizon. West Texas is absolutely stunning. Very beautiful place. We had now begun to fall into a groove. We were able to get up, get everything ready, and hit the road in less than 15 minutes. After an emotional FaceTime call with Mom, we set our sights on our goal for today, which was pretty ambitious, even by our standards. We wanted to get as close as we could to the Grand Canyon National Park. That way we could camp there and enjoy the park before the crowds flooded in. But that meant traveling over 800 miles today. We decided to cut through New Mexico and avoid El Paso since we kept hearing stories about people getting stopped by Border Patrol and causing massive delays. Our decision definitely paid off since we were treated to one of the most beautiful drives we had ever had. New Mexico was breathtaking, but nothing compared to the moment my brother saw snow for the very first time. He just had to pull over and have a moment.
Left onto Giant Crossing.
Here, step in it.
It's solid, man.
Yeah, look at Z.
Let's go, Poop.
Z, what is that? What's that white stuff? The elevation changes pretty quickly here. Even though there are some sharp drops, it was mostly a steady incline. It might not look like it, but this is the highest elevation we had been so far. By the time we got to Arizona, the sun was setting, so we didn't get to see much of it. But the terrain and the temperature were changing fast. Once again, we drove late into the night, reaching our destination well after sunset. We camped out at the Little Colorado River Navajo Tribal Park, where we were treated to one of the most beautiful sights we had ever seen. But it wasn't until sunrise that we realized the true scale of where we were. And it looked even better from above. Since drones are not allowed to fly inside national parks, we decided to fly here since this land is owned by the Navajo. The Little Colorado River flows northwest here to join the Colorado River inside the national park. In the next episode, we finally get to the Grand Canyon. We enter Nevada and drive across the Hoover Dam and have a night out in Vegas.